Well, here's the name you may have heard before, maybe not. Frank McCourt.
All right.
sisters, Ellen embodies service and leadership. Following Bobby's career here as a student athlete, he signed a letter of intent, went to Lake Superior State University. At Lake Superior, this is a 90-91 season. He averaged 17.1 points and 8.8 rebounds, leading the team in both points and rebounds. And in 91-92, he averaged 18.6 points and 7.6 rebounds. He was named to the GLIAC All-Conference team in 91-92. He's coached at ACC since 1994 to the present. Bobby, so many things I want to say about Bobby, but we're not going to do that. But I have to tell you, I officiated basketball for a lot of years, and unfortunately for Bobby, one of those games was at Lake Superior, and he keeps telling me this doesn't bother him. I gave him a technical. And the first time he told me that, I had to really think about it. I said, oh yeah, I remember that. And Bobby said, you know, it really didn't bother me. And about every 2 years reminds me that it didn't bother me. I think somehow it may have hit him just a little bit. Bobby was a fantastic basketball player. He has helped countless athletes become men. He's a wonderful human being, but I feel the greatest contribution Bobby has made has been to this community. He's a leader. He has been a leader for many, many years under very trying situations and circumstances at some parts of that journey. I thank Frank, because Frank did two things with Bobby. He got him here as a student athlete, and more importantly, he got him back here to help us all at ACC. Thanks, Frank, for that. I'll give you a Lumberjack legend, Bobby Allen.
I didn't write anything.
Oh, come on.
A good friend told me years ago, I may get emotional, please, I'm trying not to. But a friend told me a long time ago, like, when you do things of this nature, you make memories. The memories that I had when I came to school here in '88, it was rough the first year. I mean, I'm an African American in all white community. And back then it was kind of tough, but we all stayed together, and I stayed here because it's either go home and don't have a future, or try to make yourself a future. So I made one for myself, and I brought along like other people with me. I know people say I do things out in the community and I do things for the programs. I will always say I don't deserve this, because my task is not done yet. I still have a lot more to give. I'm going to continue moving forward as I go. With that being said, I got a couple stories to tell you. You know, when I came to school here, you know, I was from the city, and Frank gave me this opportunity to come back, but he was real mean to me. Told me he didn't want me back, but I told him what I have to do to come back to ACC. I had to take 2 summer classes in the summer, so I took these 2 summer classes at Mott's. You know, so I'm in there and I go to the class and I sit in the back row, and the teacher's taking a little rowing political science, and we go like, is Bobby Allen here? I go, yeah. I said, that's me. He said, I'm good friends with Frank McCourt. I said, what? I got my stuff and I moved up to the front of the class. So then I went to my government class, and the teacher called out roll again. And he said, Bobby Allen. I was like, yeah, I know Frank McCourt. I moved on down to the front. I passed the class with 2 B's, so I did well. But I got like so much love for everybody that's in here that say that I deserve this. I got a couple of friends that I want to give a shout out to. Mr. Colleen. Miss Karina, thank you for being my friend. For always. We've been together since '89, and to this other young lady, she's battling some health issues, and she still comes here to support me. And I really appreciate that. Okay. It also got to be Marty Mix. Marty Mix and his family has brought me into their home, treated me like I was a son and a big brother. Appreciate that, Marty. Without ACC, I would never have the chance to have my cousin Antonio Robinson come all the way from Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee, to play here. And yeah, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna suck it up and say it. I have never been dunked on in my life, but he dunked on me so hard. I'll say that I ran home to my apartment and shut myself off from the world. Got one of the greatest shooters to come to Alpena, Jason Tapio. Thank you for coming, Russ. Good to see you. And to Mike Gunderson. Mike Gunderson is the news of Alpena. If you need anything to get out, Mike is there for you.
Careful.
Mike is another person that their family brought me in as one of their own. Mr. Gunderson, may he rest in peace. He calls me sometimes after every game and tell me what I did right and wrong. And I appreciate that because he knows what he's talking about, and I listen to him. To my assistant coaches, Coach Nick, Coach Cindy, I hope I did you guys proud. When I did, I know I'm an asshole at times. But when you get set in your ways, you set in your ways. But I appreciate you guys. Man, I wouldn't mind if I could bring Colleen up here and we can tell y'all stories. We'll have y'all dying laughing, so I'm not gonna do it. But I just wanna, before I wrap this up, I do want to say it also gave me the chance to bring my daughter to play here. Also, and my niece to come to ACC, play basketball here.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it. Maximum we only have 15 minutes, so I know I'm getting close. But to my second family, 26th Judicial Circuit Court, you guys, thanks for the support with everything I do. You guys are always there, no matter where it is. I work with a bunch of great people that if I wasn't working there with them, I wouldn't be in Alpena. They listen to me, they make sure I'm on point. They listen to my whimpers, my cries, and they tell me to shut up and get to work. With that being said, I hope I ain't miss nobody. If I miss you, I'm sorry. But to this last person, Mr. Lindsay, whether you know it or not, I've always looked up to you for how you carried yourself. You didn't know this, but I can tell you now. I used to race you all the time to set the gym up. Sure did. You know, so I respect you. I hold you to the highest standard in my life. You have talked to me. You have helped me become the man who I am today. And to my family that who couldn't be here, the only reason my family's not here, my mom can't drive long distance. She's battling her own health issues. And so, with that being said, you are my family. Thank you for being here for me.
Yeah, Bob.
Way to go. Now you're gonna make me cry. And when I said just 15 minutes is all you have, Bobby, that's more words than I've ever heard from Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. That was wonderful.
What's going on?